Hey, if you're thinking about moving to New Braunfels, Texas, here's 10 facts that you need to know. Knock knock, Yitzhak here, realtor and success coach, providing you expert real estate knowledge in Central Texas. Be sure to like my video and subscribe below so that I can keep bringing you great content. Thank you, and stay tuned. All right, let's dive into it. Number one thing you need to know is New Braunfels is not for everyone. If you're looking for a big city, it's still got the small town vibe. Now, granted, we just hit over 100,000 in population, so we can't call ourselves a small town anymore. But we are close to multiple cities where you can go get those big town vibes if you're looking for it. Number two thing you want to know about New Braunfels is if you love the great outdoors, then you're going to love this area. Between the lakes and the rivers and the parks, outdoor hiking, there's plenty to do. We have Fisher Park and Land Park. We have the Comal River, the Guadalupe River, lots of tubing, lots of outdoor fun in the sun. Number three thing that you want to know is the infrastructure here. Now, Texas isn't typically known for great public transportation, and New Braunfels is no exception. So there's not much going on for public transportation, bike lanes and sidewalks. There are some. There's some people who like having their golf carts. That's a big thing, but there are designated paths to get around. It's definitely something to be aware of. Number four thing, you want to know salaries. You want to know what you can make and earn in this area. The median salary here is $71,000, which is higher than the national average of $65,000. It's a little bit less than Austin area of about $76,000, but you're going to get a lot more bang for your buck here in New Braunfels. Number five thing you want to know about New Braunfels is the weather. It's definitely hot here in Texas. We have multiple days that are 100 plus degree temperatures, so if that's something that's going to deter you, I would definitely take that into account. But on the other hand, we don't have many below freezing days. So if you're trying to escape the snow and getting out of having to shovel your driveway, this is the place for you. Number six thing about New Braunfels is crazy growth. So many people have moved here in the last few years. Between 2010 and 2022, there were about 57,000 people to 100,000 people now population. So with that type of growth, it takes a while for the city to catch up with the demand for roads, new roads, improvements, drainage, all types of things that happen when you have that kind of growth. So the city of New Braunfels has done a great job putting bonds together to get the money to keep up with the infrastructure. And one of those things about all of that crazy growth is most of those people are transplants themselves. And so we welcome people moving here from other states. It's an amazing place to live. Number seven thing you need to know, which kind of ties into number six, is traffic. The amount of traffic is going to be a little bit heavy sometimes because we're smack dab in the middle of Austin and San Antonio. So you have the I-35 corridor. It gets backed up sometimes. And just in general, with the amount of people that have moved here, you're going to have some traffic, but it's nowhere near the type of traffic you would have out in LA or one of those big cities. So we're very fortunate that it's still relatively low. Number eight, things to do in the area. There are so many. The list is endless. You have, within an hour or two drive, many state parks. You have water parks, you have tennis ranches, you have hiking, biking. It's amazing what's around here. Breweries, just a short drive away, lots of restaurants. You have SeaWorld, Six Flags. We have Schlitterbahn directly here in New Braunfels. We have Canyon Lake. We have a ZDT amusement park in Seguin. It's just a plethora of fun stuff to do, and so you can make a day trip out of it, or you can spend a half day, or just go for the afternoon. It's a really great place with a lot of things to do. Number nine thing is the weird alcohol laws. Now, we're a German town and we love our beer, but we have quite a few laws that might seem peculiar. We only serve liquor till 12 o'clock. The bars only stay open till 12 o'clock during the week. On Saturday nights, they stay open till 1 o'clock. But if that's your thing and you want to stay up later, you can go to San Marcos where the bars are open till 2. On Sundays, you cannot buy any beer or wine before 12 p.m. unless it's with brunch with a meal. I know it's a little weird, but if that's your thing, there are ways that you can find great places to eat and drink. It's just going to be a little bit of an adjustment, so keep that in mind. All right, and the number 10 thing that you need to know is the secret is out. Everybody knows that New Braunfels is a wonderful place to live, and so we've had a lot of people move here over the last couple years. Now, this has caused a price increase in homes, but relatively compared to Austin, we're still a wonderful priced area, and you can find a great home and get a lot of bang for your buck. So if you're looking to buy in this area, or even if you're wanting to sell, please give me a call, 512-749-6532. Be sure and like my video if you felt you got value from it, and stay tuned for my next videos.